You're listening to a Frequency Podcast Network production.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Before we head out of here, got any big plans for the All right, tonight we find out who the Jays will take on Sunday for the ALCS. Tigers and Mariners go head-to-head tonight.
You got a preference as a baseball fan?
I do think it would be cool to see the Tigers pull through. It'd almost be like a battle of the border there.
It's true.
Kind of same thing with Seattle, but like we're so much closer to Detroit than we are Seattle.
That's just it. Like if Seattle wins, the trips back and forth are going to be wild.
Ooh, but if Seattle wins, think about all the people from BC that'll be going to those games. It'll still technically, either way, there'll be a lot of Canadians at these games.
Ooh, actually, now that you mention it, 'cause my folks are down on the island. If Seattle wins and the Jays have to go to Seattle for a playoff game, that might lock up all my responsibilities for Christmas presents.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
We got this message on the bad line that is just a general PSA for anyone eating anything spicy this weekend. I'll just let the man tell his story.
I'll just say there was a wing night going on in town, and my buddy wanted to go, so I was all right, well, we'll go and have something to eat. So anyways, we get in there, and I ordered my wings, and he's like, yo, I'm going to get some suicide wings. So I was, okay. Anyways, food comes out, things are great. You know, I'm eating my wings, and he's like, they're really not that hot, man. Just, have one. And he's like not even drinking water at this point. This guy's like just solid. Going, okay, well, you still got your water and you're there. So I'm going to, I'll have a bite. So anyways, I have a bite. Things are great. And I had to go pee.
I think we already know where this is going.
Oh, God. Like, as someone who can't handle spice, just the word suicide wings immediately puts me on edge. And now we're going to the bathroom, and nothing good's going to happen in there.
Suicide wings and going to the bathroom? Yeah, this is a tale that we all know how this is going to end.
So anyways, I go into the bathroom, and I peed, washed my hands. I get back to the table, and I got an itch, like an itch. So anyways, I itched it, and it got hot, like lava hot, like unbearably hot. So I'm freaking out, thinking that I picked something up off the urinal, and something crazy was on there.
See, the problem is he says he washed his hands after he peed.
Right.
You didn't wash your hands before is the real problem.
That's
here.
the thing. Hey, listen, go to the bathroom, wash your hands. We've been taught since we were kids, but if you're eating spicy food, it's a 3-step process. You have to start with the soap and the water.
I'll let him continue.
So I'm running back into the bathroom. And when you got like a beer pee and you've been holding it in, your body's been driving like all night and you've just been holding it because you don't want to piss your pants.
It's a great description, by the way. I do know what you're talking about.
Anyways, it was like that. So I pulled my pants down to my ankles and I went into the sink waist first.
So, if you can't wrap your head around what this guy's doing, burning crotch from the hot fingers.
He's got the suicide wing sauce on his junk.
Junk now in the sink at the bar.
And to my surprise, the sink was a censored sink. So you couldn't just push the button. You had to wave your hand. Yeah, picture that. Wave your hand. Yeah, in front of the sensor as you're trying to wash yourself. So it's not a good image. Well, anyways, I'm trying to get myself cleaned up, and this old man shuffles in, and his eyes just like blew out of his head. He's like, oh my gosh. So he goes out, and then the bouncers come in, and I won't use the words they said, but they were really not happy about it. They called me,
I mean, what are they supposed to do?
Yeah, this old man walks into the bathroom, and you're essentially humping the sink. I have to assume, right, laying across the sink, hand underneath.
I feel worse for the old guy in this situation to walk into the bathroom and see someone with their junk trying to wave it at the sink to get it to work there.
I just cannot fathom. And then, he obviously runs out and tells security that there is somebody doing some lewd act in the bathroom.
I'm just going to say it must not have been that cold of water for him to have seen everything, Like, I'll give you a round of applause on that at least, but we'll let him finish here.
I was in a full Nelson real quick, half stark naked with sauce all over myself. And, so I got escorted out of there, and it's 5:30, right? Like, people get kicked out of bars at like, 2. We're talking 5:30 on a weeknight, boys. And I'm out there being full Nelson, choked out, walking past children in high chairs and my wife.
You know what the crazy thing is? He's never clarified that his pants are up at this point.
I have to assume they won't march him out. He said there was 2 bouncers. That means one's got the full Nelson and the other is in charge of hiking his pants back up so that they can get him out of the place.
And I was escorted out of the restaurant at that point, and I haven't gone back since because, that's a moment in my life that I just would care to forget. But anyways, I hope everybody enjoyed it, and hope you have a great day.
Love to forget it, but let me share it on the radio.
The best way to forget something is to tell thousands of people at once.
Well, thank you so much for sharing. There's a lot of takeaways here. I mean, first one. Wash your hands after eating anything spicy.
Always wash your hands. Straight to the sink.
The second one is don't trust anyone who says, yeah, it's not that hot.
Yeah. I mean, it's suicide wings. They're in the name.
And the third takeaway is don't watch your genitals in a public sink. 3 things to keep in mind this holiday weekend,
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
A couple years ago, I was making jalapeno poppers for a family dinner. So I was doing it in the morning to get it ready. I didn't put my contacts in first, so I went ahead and made them all and then proceeded to wash my hands after I was done. And a little while later, before people were showing up, I was like, I'll put my contacts in. Well, I didn't get all the oils off my fingers. Put my contacts in. My eyes lit right up. So I get them back out. I'm flushing my eyes. The contacts were completely destroyed. And I had to wear glasses for a couple days. It was pretty bad.
Dude, talk about seeing red, man. Holy.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Were people starting to show up, or did you sort of get the situation under control before company came?
By the time they got there, it just had red eyes and glasses on, so...
He's just crying as everybody shows up. They're like, is everything okay at home, dude?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, this whole conversation started because we got a bad line message of a guy who touched his junk after eating some hot wings and tried washing it in the sink. It was this whole thing. Justin, you had a similar thing happen and you found a remedy. Explain your situation there.
I'm freaking out. I don't know what to do. I'm splashing water. I'm rubbing. I'm in the shower. The heat and the water is making it worse. So my wife's outside the bathroom and she's Googling it, like what to do to get rid of this burn. And yeah, basically ice cream or yogurt. And we didn't have any ice cream. So we wound up, she grabbed the yogurt and back into the bathroom I went. And it wasn't one of my proudest moments, but I'm telling you, absolutely it worked.
So, I mean, not to get too graphic here or anything, were we dipping into the yogurt container? Were we just spreading yogurt on it? Or
was it the fruit at the bottom yogurt? You had to take it out?
No. Well, she's yelling from the kitchen. She's like, what flavor do you want? I don't care what flavor. Just get me the damn yogurt. We wound up with just the plain vanilla because nobody likes that stuff anyways.
That's right, yeah.
So, yeah. And then, so I'm all done, and we have a good laugh and that. My kid goes to take a shower later. I completely forget. And I hear my kid yell from the back, no word of a lie, on my life. He's 17 years old, and I hear him yell, Dad, can you please come get your Wiener yogurt out of the shower? that's my honest-to-God true story, guys.
Hey, well, now we know, and knowing is half the battle.
That's right.
Yeah, stick to vanilla.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
You got a spicy horror story for us?
I do. I don't. My friends have been talking about it for over 20 years, so they nicknamed me Splash. Had a couple of pictures, and then one of them had the brave idea to order a pound of suicide wings.
Oh.
Nobody wanted them. So anyways, I ate it. It was fine. I turned around, was stupid, ordered another pound. Ate that completely fine. Didn't even bother me. I'm like, it's definitely the beer. And I just remember my friends, dude, you're going to have a ring of fire in the morning. As soon as we left, we walk outside. I burped, and it was like all you could see was the Coors Light beer and chunks of wings. And I've been called Splash for 20 years.
That was a load-bearing burp. That was holding everything together.
Oh, yeah. If I had it on video, I'd probably be replaying that stuff like once a month.
Spicy Coors Light sounds awful.
I know, right?
We all like a spicy Caesar, but
like, now the worst part about it was is there was no ring of fire or anything. But the next morning when I woke up, no hangover, but I had heartburn, and every time I burped, all I could taste was suicide wings.
So we found the cure for a hangover this morning.
Oh, you think that's it? If you're worried that you're going to wake up in the morning feeling rough,
just eat as much spicy food as you possibly can.
2 pounds of suicide wings, and then the other key is getting it all out before you go to bed.
Hey, 2 wrongs don't make a right, but enough suicide wings will cure your headache in the morning. Would you rather have heartburn or a hangover?
As I get older, brother, they feel a lot the same.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
All right, we've got our final set of tickets to give away to go see The Offspring and Bad Religion in Ottawa at the Canadian Tire Centre this February. And I feel like this is going to be the easiest one yet.
Oh, absolutely. So what we're looking for is, you know the song, Pretty Fly for a White Guy. Give It to Me, Baby. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah, we just need you to for us, and don't half-ass it, all right? If you want these tickets, you will properly for us.
Got to put your heart, your soul, your passion, your blood, sweat, and tears into it, because this is one where everybody's answer is the same. So it's going to have to be the standout to be the winner.
Listen, guys, you know who we are. You know what we want.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Let's get real. We'll go to caller number 1 here. Hey, good morning. Who's this?
It's Maddie.
Maddie, you a big Offspring fan or what?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Why not?
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we need you to. Can you do that for us?
I can definitely do that.
All right, let's hear it.
Good start.
It's really good.
Good start.
It was so chill,
Yeah.
but so good.
It's a very casual.
All right, stay on hold. That's all right. Get it over with. I'm going back to bed. All right, we'll go to line 2 here. Hey, good morning. Who's this?
Tyler.
Tyler. All right, buddy. We need you to do this for us. If you want to go to The Offspring, bring it for us here, buddy.
Give it to me, baby.
Sounded like a seagull.
Kind of. All right, good stuff, man. Stay on hold here. All right, we go to line 3 now. Contestant number 3, what is your name?
It's Craig.
Craig, all right, you've got to hear everybody else do. What do you think of your competition so far?
I think I feel bad for the listeners this morning, especially knowing what I'm going to contribute.
Well, I'm very excited, my friend. Let's hear what you got. Take it away.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
That was it, eh?
Oh.
All right.
You hyped us up for that, eh?
I knew it wouldn't be. As I said, I feel bad for the listeners, boys.
Okay.
All right. Well, hey, man was honest.
Yeah.
You gotta count for something.
Something about self-awareness. All right, line 1 or line 2? What are we thinking here?
I think Tyler kind of sewered himself a little bit by trying to do the "Give It to Me, Baby" line, because he came in so deep and like couldn't hit the ramp up to the Whereas Maddie, again, it's a very chill, very casual, but he nailed it.
Yeah, give it to Maddie.
I think it's Maddie.
Maddie, are you still there?
Oh, I'm here, boys.
I thought
You
he
get
might
the
have fallen back
ding
asleep.
and the round of applause. And, of course, 2 tickets to go see The Offspring and Bad Religion, brother.
Yo, for real?
Absolutely, man. That's what we're doing.
Hey, it's Carly. You guys should totally be rocking the music from the Jays album 93, Salute to Champions. I personally request Rockin' Robbie song. It's awesome.
Did you know this? The Jays had an album?
I had no idea. Am I wrong in assuming Rockin' Robbie is Roberto Alomar? Is that what's happening?
It
here?
is. This isn't like the Chicago Bears where they got the players to do like the Super Bowl shuffle or anything like that.
Oh, I really wanted to hear Alomar sing Rockin' Robbie.
You can't really find much info on this, although there's a few people selling like the cassette on eBay and stuff.
Amazing.
Basically, it seems like when the Jays were hot in '92,
yeah,
a bunch of like radio radio stations and stuff were making like little parody songs. Here's what the back of the cassette says. It says, "Salute to the Champions is the best Blue Jays album ever recorded. The songs tell the story of last year's World season as well as pay tribute to the Blue Jays season. The material is performed by popular media personalities." Keeps going on there.
I mean, it does make sense. Like, the Jays winning the World Series in 92 was a Canadian heritage moment. It was huge.
Here's the Rockin' Robbie song.
Tweet, tweet, the road that the sky don't all the day long. Rockin' and a boppin' and a singing his song.
Hell yeah.
All the other Jays on Blue Jay Street love to watch Robbie because he plays sweet, sweet Rockin' Robbie. Tweet, tweet, tweet.
Actually pretty good.
That's dope.
Yeah, there's a good handful of songs on this album that I was going through here. There's that one. There's "Don't Mess Around with the Blue Jays."
The coolest cats in the trail.
Oh, like "Don't Mess Around with Jim"?
Yeah.
And they say you don't chug by Alamar's glove. You don't hit any off days. You don't fool the eyes on a Big John Oldwood, and you don't mess around with the Jays.
These are pretty good, man.
Sick John Olerud reference. My mom would have left my stepdad for John Olerud back in the day. He was something else.
Did anybody have this album back in the day?
Let's go, Blue Jays. Let me hear you say.
I don't know how I've never heard this before.
Honest to God.
Let's go all the way.
Like, this feels like exactly the sort of thing my parents would have bought immediately upon release. Like, I am stunned.
Then there's this one, like "I'm a Soul Man."
Let's watch our magic boys. I'm a Jays fan. I'm a Jays fan.
That's amazing.
Now, you got to remember, this was the 90s, and radio, some of them did not age well.
Dingy dongy baggy dead Scooby Doo. Hey Blue Jays, I'm crazy on you. Oh, dooby dum dingy dongy baggy dead Scooby Doo. Hey Blue Jays, I'm crazy on you. Oh, I'm losing my mama.
What is happening in that one?
It's a different time.
That's a lot. There's a lot happening in that song, man. I found a story of a guy who just had to spend 6 days in a hospital
The Brock and
for
Dobby
stuffing
Podcast.
himself with, those Haribo cola bottle gummies?
Oh, delicious.
Yeah, this dude ate 6 pounds of Haribo cola bottle gummies.
Holy crap.
6.6 pounds to be exact, which is 3 kilograms, and then had to immediately go to the hospital with severe stomach pain and, quote, dangerously high blood pressure.
Yeah, no crap. I could have told you that would have happened.
They say it's 10,000 calories of sugar.
Oh, my God.
In the 6-pound bag. And I have 2 questions. One, of course, where can I get a 6-pound bag of Haribo cola bottle gummies? That sounds delicious. Spread out over time. And 2, do you think at any point in the 6 pounds he was like, I could stop?
I mean,
I can stop right now.
I guess the other question is, was he stoned, or was this just free will?
Have to assume there was some sort of influence involved. Like, I just can't fathom. Like,
the weirdest method of suicide of all time.
We've all overeaten, right? You've all either found something that was delicious, or you were just in a mood and you've eaten too much. But we all know that most overeating happens when someone is under the influence of something, most likely the devil's lettuce.
Well, gummy bears is one of those things, too, that you can just start, shoving handfuls, right? And then you just put a bunch in your mouth, and they all blend together. And
it's hard to keep track. Although, again, I feel like a 6-pound bag would be significant. Like, you would notice when you got, half... Once you have to start, reaching your hand further into the 6-pound bag.
I think it's one of those things, too. You ever get one of those big bags of chips from Costco, and you're like, oh, this thing's going to last a while.
Oh, yeah.
Where you tell yourself subconsciously, you're like, there's so much, I barely even made a dent. And then by the time you get to the bottom of it, you're like, well, I've already gone this far.
Yeah. Not even the big, those family-sized ones from Costco, like you said, but even the quote-unquote, the big bags at, the grocery store. When you open it up and you're like, I'll have some chips. I earned these. I just put all the groceries away. And then you're like, oh, God, it's down to the crumbs. How did this happen?
It's the same thing when you get a pizza, right? You have a couple slices, put the box in the fridge or whatever, then you're like, I can have a couple more.
Yeah.
Then it's like you're getting before bed and you're like, I'll have a couple more slices. And you're like, well, there's only 2 left. You know?
Well, it's the whole box taking up all this room in the fridge for just 2 slices. Might as well get rid of them.
So what'd you say, 10,000 calories, 6.6 pounds?
Yeah.
I mean, that guy just must have become gelatin at that point.
Well, yeah, that's the doctor said he, quote, had loads of gelatin in his system.
Pause.
And then I also love this. Doctors also linked his illnesses to the sweets binge. And I love that someone had to run tests to be like, okay, he just ate 6 pounds of gummy bears.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe something else is going on that caused his upset tummy. We better check elsewhere for I don't think we need 8 years of medical school to be like, you ate 6 pounds of gummy bears? That's why you're puking.
It would have been really funny to see this guy go into the doctor's office and he's like, I don't know what's wrong.
Right. Doc, you got to check me out. Something happened.
He's been like crushing Pepto-Bismol all day, being like, my tummy hurts.
Has there been any changes to your diet recently?
Did eat a baby's worth of Haribo.
This is the Brock and Delby Podcast.
When I worked at the York Finch Hospital there, the emergency department, guy came in and he ate 10 pounds of rice.
In a sitting?
Yeah, no, it was bad. Seeing, his stomach burst.
His stomach burst?
Yeah, rice expands, right?
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Oh, that's like how they tell you not to feed rice to like birds and stuff, right?
Yeah, it didn't end well for him.
Well, did he stay alive?
Nope.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Oh, God damn. Well, that just got darker.
It's the reality of the situation, right? I mean, we could say he didn't die, but he did.
Yeah, that's fair.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
No.
You're good, brother.
No, you didn't kill him.
Yeah.
Oh, no, the rice did.
Did you feed him the rice?
No, I did not.
All right, you're off the hook. I got some stories, guys. I've been around.
All right. Lay off the rice this weekend, everyone.
No shit.
Well, dude, you know what? Whenever I eat rice, I make sure it's in proper amounts.
Yeah, you probably think of that guy, honestly.
Oh, happy Thanksgiving anyways, guys.
Hey, cheers, same to you, man.
You too.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
All right, ahead of the Jays starting the ALCS, we're going to do some final Blue Jays trivia here. Now, Jeff opted to stay on hold this morning, so we've got Steve on the line. Steve, you a big Jays fan or what?
We have been a fan for many years, yes, sir.
Okay. You set expectations very high now.
Well, we'll do what we can.
All right, if you go 3 for 3, this $100 in Lotto Max tickets for tonight's jackpot is yours. Are you ready to get going?
Let's do it.
All right, first one here. Should be easy if you're a Jays fan. Tell me, how many World Series championships do the Jays have?
2.
Next question here. What player wears number 4 on the team right now?
Number 4 is Bichette. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Springer. It's Springer.
Springer's final answer?
Yes.
Okay, and finally, the last time the Jays were in the ALCS was 2016. Can you tell me who did they play?
Oh.
They lost, I'll tell you that.
This is a Jays fan question right here.
Oh.
Nothing?
It wasn't Texas. They beat Texas. Who did they lose to, though?
They did beat Texas to go on to the ALCS.
You just got to pick an American League team. Don't pass, because you're going to lose if you pass.
Oh. I guess say Boston.
Okay. Oh, well, how many World Series championships do the Jays have? Now, you got that round right. 2. I asked you who wears number 4 on the Jays. You said Bichette. You switched it to George Springer. Springer is correct. And finally, the last time the Jays were in the ALCS was 2016. Who did they play? It is not Boston. The Cleveland Indians, now the Cleveland Guardians.
Oh, well, at least the Yankees lose.
The Yankees lose.
Hey, well, you want to say congrats to Jeff?
Congratulations, Jeff. Enjoy.
Jeff, there you go. You got $100 in Lotto Max tickets, and you didn't have to do squat, all right?
All right.
Now, Jeff, when we got your call, you sounded like you were thinking about doing the trivia. Would you have got those 3 right?
I wouldn't have got number 2.
Oh, the George Springer jersey number 1.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, if you do happen to win the big jackpot tonight, some nickels and dimes you could spread with the fellas here, or at least take us to the World Series.
We're going to the World Series.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Fun weekend?
Yeah, we're going to go see some of Mallory's family. Because, again, mine all live out Vancouver Island, so not a lot to, too expensive to make the trip. So we're going to go see Mallory's family and do the big Thanksgiving turkey dinner, all that stuff.
Nice.
Plus, my sister-in-law just had a baby, so we're getting to see the baby for the first time. A lot of excitement in the house.
Honestly, we're not doing squat. This is the first holiday in a long time that we're just laying low. Like, my dad's in between moving right now.
Oh, I guess so, yeah.
My grandma hasn't been doing too well and stuff. And then, like, Courtney was feeling sick this week, so we're like, we probably shouldn't go there.
Well, yeah, you want to keep the germs to yourselves.
So we're kind of just laying low at home, which is actually kind of nice.
Every now and again, like, there's something to be said about big family get-togethers, especially if you're seeing people you haven't seen or there's an occasion or a celebration or whatever. But every now and again, when you get that holiday and it's just you and your significant other and there's no obligations, no pressure, no expectations, it's refreshing.
Yeah, I just get to watch the Jays game on Sunday, guilt-free. The only problem is... I don't get any free Tupperware this weekend.
It's not, to be clear, the Tupperware was never free. It was purchased. It is now stolen.
I strongly believe that if you're going to give me Tupperware to take home leftovers on any holiday, you know what you're doing. You're giving me the crappy Tupperware because you want to get rid of it, all right?
This is why no member of the family has invited you out so far this year, is everybody's sick and tired of you pilfering their leftovers.
You don't give someone Tupperware that lives 4 hours away and expect them to give it back to you. That's the best part of the holidays, is you're like, all right, something to add to the collection.
You're putting in the 4 hour away thing to try and, like, justify, like, why no one would expect. But let's be honest. If you lived 4 minutes away, they're still not getting the Tupperware back.
It's my Tupperware now. Look at me.
You can put in the whole, like, oh, well, yeah, you can't expect me to drive all the way back for Tupperware. You could be next door neighbors with your mother, and you're not giving the Tupperware back.
No, I don't know what she's giving me in her will. I might as well take whatever I can get now.
Want to be a part of the podcast?
Leave a message on the Bad Line.
The Bad Line is the answering machine for the Brock and Dalby Show.
To get the number, text the word BAD to 762-555.
Thanks for listening to the Brock and Dalby Podcast.